let's quickly go through a run through 4 hidden stashes on Ashika Island in order to find these rare items. One of the upgrades, as well as a few other missions, requires you to collect hydrochloride, acetone and hydrogen peroxide, cephalexin, etc. All of these items here you can find inside of hidden caches as very rare spawning loot. You'll need to check tons and tons of these through multiple games and extract with them, and this by far is the worst upgrade in terms of what you need to collect for it to be done, as you need to extract with 4 of each of these. The chlorine and formaldehyde you can find on the biobunker, otherwise known as the Kushai complex. The rest of these you'll find inside of hidden caches. Now obviously finding 4 of these incredibly rare items, times however many items there are here, is a ton of effort and a ton of games. But what you can do is simply find yourself or trade for yourself a secure backpack. That way when you get an item, you can extract with it and you'll keep it so that the next time you go into a game, you'll still have that item, extract once more, and it'll count as 2, then 3, 4, etc, etc, and you'll have these done in no time. All you need to do is find one of each of these super rare items and extract with it multiple times in order for it to count. Now I've already covered the drop areas on Al Mazrah, and I've obviously missed quite a few. Checking hidden caches there is very difficult as there's plenty of them with tons of distance in between. But on Ashika Island, there's tons of these hidden around in the water area, which is very safe to check even if you're solo, so I'd recommend picking yourself a 2 or 3 plate stealth vest in order to continue here. That way you're hidden from UAVs, advanced UAVs, etc. The best place to spawn is down on the south side here, but starting up north we can continue with this anyways. There's one right next to us over here, somewhere in the water. Here we go. Number 1, Cephalexin. That's actually super lucky. Just make sure you don't die with these. The next is just over here, right in the sand by the rocks here. Here we go. Nothing here, so we'll continue to the next one, which is all the way at the peak over here, just in the rocks. There we go, another one. Nothing in here, sadly. Let's continue to the next one, located all the way on the west, just over here in the water as well. So just hopping across here, we should find it right here. And nothing, unfortunately. The next one is located near the entrance of the tunnel, right here, all the way down the far west side. So swimming across to this one here. Nothing, unfortunately. The next one is located all the way at the start of the run, which is the best place to spawn, down here in the far southwest, under the bridge here. Obviously, it's quite a distance to travel. So, heading to this bridge here, we'll head to, I think, the second last pole here on the east side, and we should find the hidden cache right here. Looting it, nothing in my case. The next one should be all the way over here, just in the water here, roughly. Swimming across to just next to this submarine and down, we should find this hidden cache. Nothing in my case. The next one is located just over here, right next to this little marine refuel station. So heading across to it here and into the water, we should find it just underneath here. And cat statue. Not what we're looking for, but I'll take it anyways. The next one we'll find on the far east side of the island, right about here, with this one being located on the shoreline here. As you can see right here. Looting it, nothing unfortunately. The next one is on this south boat here, just off to the side in the water, so we should find it just about here. Nothing. So the next one is located right up here in the water, right up here on these little rocks. But I'm pretty sure this is actually almost where we started. We started up here, so there's this one and one more to get to. As you can see, it's just about here in the water, and we don't have the item we're looking for, sadly. We'll head to the last one, which is just about here, located on this little outcrop of rocks. And we should hopefully find it here. Hydrochloride. Sweet. I don't think I need this, but it's here anyways. And a cigar box. That's great. We'll grab both of these, head to the final one, which is just about here, but I'm pretty sure we started on this, so we'll go for the extract. Think we've been through this? Yes, we have. This was the first one. Sweet. We've now done a full lap of the island. Let's exfil, and you can try again next game. At this point, you could continue heading inland if you don't have something like a secure backpack, but you're pretty much gambling on whatever loot you're bringing in and hoping to get out. So I'd highly recommend cutting your losses and getting out while you can. Tolling in the exfil, let's get out of here. Sweet, there we go. Extracting, we've now secured 12 hidden caches, and of course more if you choose to go into the actual island itself. But I've definitely found a much higher spawn rate in terms of finding these actual chemicals compared to something like Al Mazrah. There's probably one of each that spawns on every map, and that's all that there is to go around. So mission objectives, you should now see that you have progress on it, or whatever mission you were trying to do. And it's great that I found the last 2 items that I need to complete this here. So at this point, I could go in and extract 3 more times and have this mission complete. Otherwise, you can carry on searching in hopes to find more to accelerate this even more. So if we head to deploy followed by Ashika, confirm, edit, you'll see all of our items are still here. Hydrochloride, cigar boxes, and Cephalexin. Sweet. As for everything else, you can take them out and keep only what you plan on duplicating, or rather duplicating the count of for missions. Sweet, so let's try again quickly and loot the rest of these to see what we can find. Ashika liquor, sweet. Then, cat statue here, pretty cool, but I don't think we need that. So in fact, I'll just leave that there. Nothing, followed by nothing. Then this one here, nothing. The next, nothing, followed by soothing hand cream, so nothing. I just recommend coming in with a secure backpack a few times in and out. Sweet, and there we go, another extract with more items. There's a 3-plate, yoink, nothing. Hydrochloride, 3-plate. Grey antique vase, acetone. Oh, nothing. Anyways, at this point, you've pretty much seen the ends of the run. There's not really much else other than leaving and coming back and doing this quite a few times. I did make a video previously on spawn locations for hidden caches and these rare chemicals on Al Mazrah, but they seem to have a much higher spawn rate on the Ashika Island, and not to mention these stashes are so much closer together. You have to go through way fewer of these than on Al Mazrah, and of course they're incredibly safe as you can simply dive deep underwater and vanish from enemies nearby, assuming you have some kind of stealth vest. It took me a few runs after this video to complete getting the rest of these items and getting 4 of each by simply bringing them in and out quite a few times. It's very easy to do even if you're solo, just I'd highly recommend keeping a secure backpack and preferably a stealth vest of 2 or 3 plates. It'll definitely make life a lot easier. On top of this, you can also bring in 40 grand or however much it is for you to buy a personal exfil from buy stations, which is a lot safer than going through the normal extracts on the map. Anyways, that's really about it for this quick video, so hopefully you found this useful. Thank you for watching. My name is Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.